May, an inmate at the Mitchellville Women's Prison allegedly escaped. Her name, Carla Bausman. She's pretty well known here to our viewers in this market, serving time for her involvement in the death of her adoptive 16-year-old granddaughter, Sabrina Ray, in the town of Perry. Bausman was living in a minimum live-out, it's called, facility at Mitchellville when she's accused of simply walking away. Lakyn McGee went in to see how this whole setup works.
We are here at the Mitchellville Women's Correctional Facility. Now, this fence separates the ones that are kept inside from the ones that are able to be out in this open space that leads directly into this small town. 120 women inmates are in the minimum live-out facility at Mitchellville, with cameras in every building. Brenda Miller, the treatment services director at the Women's Correctional Facility, says not every inmate is eligible to be in this facility. Management must look at past crimes, jail behavior, and other factors to see if the inmates can be outside the fence.
Initial classification committee looks at them. Once they move to the next unit, a committee looks at them, and a third committee signs off on that. If for someone to be out here, they would have gone through those three committees.
But last month, Carla Bausman allegedly walked off the property and straight into a residential area of Mitchellville. When staff members here found her, they said, "Hey, you want to get in the truck?" And she said, "Yeah."
And she did.
Miller says Bausman was found only a couple blocks away from the facility and that it didn't interrupt any institutional operations.
I feel that our system worked. She didn't get that far.
Within the MLO housing, the inmates have TV privileges, community-style bathrooms, and designated areas made for lounging. Women in the MLO facility work different jobs, preparing them to start their lives outside the prison walls.
Women that live out here like it out here. They like to have that freedom, and they are working towards reentry, so typically that is not a factor. I can't speak to what this individual was thinking, but thousands and thousands of women have gone through this unit and had no issues.
Now, staff say the last time someone walked out of this facility was back in 1994, so they are calling this situation very rare and unusual. Reporting tonight in Mitchellville, Lakyn McGee, Local 5 News, Weir, Iowa.